Over 40 and looking for a change? $1 a day could be your answer. Look, I have a series on YouTube where I teach you step by step how to take $1 a day plus 10 minutes of your time, and you can potentially earn that $5,000 a month. The reason why I say potentially is because you have to do two things, and that's be persistent and be consistent. So once you start this method, you can't stop. You got to keep with it because it is a marathon. It is not a sprint. And I will show you how to do that. We will go over we will go over those things in this video. So if you're new to my channel, you don't know who I am. My name is Preston Johnson. And again, I have a YouTube channel, and I will take you to that real quick. Let's hop on over there. So this is my YouTube channel, and I've got 50 subscribers, guys. I want to thank you, man. I'm so excited about that. Thank you to each and every one of you that have. I know it's not a lot, you know. It's not it's not 1,000 subscribers. It's not 10,000. I mean, it seems so little. Well, why am I getting excited, you ask? Because now I can go live. So be looking forward to that. That I will let you know in one of my upcoming videos of when I will go live. But we'll get to that a little bit later. Right now, I want to show you that this is the series I'm doing, $1 to $5,000 per month. You actually want to start with day one. It is let's probably just go to the playlist. It might be a little bit easier, right? So if you just go to day one, that's where you're going to want to get started. Now, I do have two thumbnails on this. One ran for 30 days, and then I switched it. No rhyme or reason, just testing things out. And this is where you want to start. Day one, revised, because I had to redo it, make a few tweaks to it. But everything you need to know of how to get started is in that video. That's where you're going to want to start. Start there, then work your way up. All right, now let's go to here for a moment. Now these are results. Now let me explain something. A couple things. There's a lot of information I can get to here. A lot of things I want to make sure I get everything covered for you. If you're new here, stick with me because you're going to learn something. I mean, if you don't like it, then go ahead and move on to the next video. But if you stick with me, you're going to see how this works and how simple it is. And if you just stick with it day after day after day, you're going to start seeing the results, and they're going to come in, and then slowly come in, and then it's just going to build and build and build. But you got to start somewhere. You got to build that foundation. You just got to get things going, just like anything else. And you got to keep moving. Now, this is over the last 90 days. Now, I show you this because I've only been doing this for 4 months. And within my first 40 to 50 days, I didn't see a single thing. And I know that sounds so discouraging, but I want to be the proof that the proof. I want to be the proof that if you tough this thing out, and you will start to see something. Now, there have been plenty of people out there that's gotten sales within like their first week or 2 weeks, which is crazy. That doesn't always happen. But then they'll go like weeks without getting another sale. So sometimes it happens right away. But it's a numbers game, okay? The more leads you have, and it only makes sense. The more leads that you have, the more eyeballs you're going to have on your affiliate offers. That so we take affiliate offers, we put them in an email, and then we send it to those leads, right? More leads you have, more eyeballs you have on those offers, more clicks that you get. The percentages, just the ratio there, the clicks, once they click on it, there's a higher chance that your offers will convert. Now, this here on July 29th, this is the first sale that I got. I started this in May. I don't remember the day exactly, but I started this in May. So at the end of the month, on July, I got my first sale. And then I didn't see anything again until almost another month. And then I got 2 sales that day. And then I didn't see anything again until, looks like, about two or 3-ish weeks maybe before I got another one. And then as you can see, look at the gap. From the first to the second, there's a gap. And then from the second to the third, it's a little smaller. And then the gaps kind of stay a little consistent. But as these leads build, eventually you're going to have multiple sales. That gap's going to shrink again. And then they can start overlapping to where they start stacking to where you're getting multiple sales in a day. Now think about that. Now here's another thing. These days, I can't believe how much time has gone by already. The 4 months. I mean, sometimes I think like it doesn't feel like it's been that long. I think in a video that I had mentioned or that I did a while ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. I've only been doing this for like 2.5 months or something like that, and it had been 4 months. I mean, that's just how fast it goes. You don't realize it. You just hop on, whether you do it in the morning, your lunch break, or in the evenings before you go to bed. Like I said, it only takes 10 minutes. It might take you a little longer at first until really get things figured out and you start getting a method. Boom, 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 boom. And then it should only take you in between 5 and 10 minutes. It really doesn't take that long at all. And you can knock this thing out, 5-10 minutes, and then that's it. And then you just go about your day. Now, let's get into it, right? So I showed you where to go on my YouTube channel. I, showed you the potential of what this platform can do. Now I will show you the platform. So if you're new here, this is my lead gen secret. I do have links or a link to it in my description, and there is a link to Google Docs that have emails, a bunch of emails that you can use, um, and they are labeled with the offers. And how I was taught to do this method was to find an offer and put it in an email, and we'll do that for 5 days in a row, and then you'll switch the offer. So that way it's offer, 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 and then switch to a different one for 5 days, and then send those out. That way you're switching it up, but yet you're kind of pushing one out, and the method seems to work pretty good. Now, who's to say you couldn't just do one offer over and over and over? But I probably wouldn't do that because you are sending these to the same leads every day. While the new ones come in, that email that you send is still going back out to the ones that you already have. This is why we want to change up the email every day, make a new email about it, and then change the offer up about every 5 days. Now we can cycle back through these after a set period of time, because it's not going to hurt to go back to the ones that are working. The sales that I have been getting honestly have only been from one particular offer, and that is a paid social media, and you'll see that in a few. But this is my lead gen secret, and those who have been following, you already know all about this. So I'm going to try and get into it. I'm going to go ahead and get myself logged in. I'm going to go ahead and move forward with this. You'll want to click on the mailing system, and this is where your leads will show. This is where they show up, and all you have to do is select those. So as you can see, I've got 20,600 leads. I know maybe that sounds like a lot, but when you see somebody else was already in like the hundred and some thousand leads, then this number's kind of small. But they've been doing it a long time, and that's why I know that this works. So you want to make sure you got those leads selected. Now we want emails, right? Okay, this is where you'll want to create a Google Docs, and this is where you're going to want to start putting your emails. And the last video I did, I had started the emails with Endless Income Academy. Now, this has nothing to do with ClickBank, but when you first start this, you're going to want to start an affiliate or a ClickBank account, and it's absolutely free. That's the beauty of it. That's we're already paying $1 a day for our leads, and that's for now that's all you have to pay. Now you can scale it up, and you can get 5 accounts and pay $1 on each account, and then you increase those leads, and you will earn a commission off of those leads. Now, if you go to video 1, it will teach you exactly how to do that. So I'm not going to get into that in this video because it's too lengthy. That's why there's a video dedicated just for that. So get signed up with ClickBank, and that's where most of the offers are going to come from. But what I want to get to is that I usually do this daily, and I kind of, jumped off the rails a little bit here. Just because I want to start changing things up. I'm probably going to run this for about 60 to day 60. And then I'm thinking about kind of sort of resetting this series, because I'm thinking about doing it just a little bit different. But while I take the time to work that out, I will try to, I will get on here and we'll try to do it. Let's just get to the 60-day mark. But I am going to do this, but I still am going to do this a little bit different. It's been 5 days since I put out day 41. So even though this is marked day 42, it's not exactly day 42. So I started with Endless Income Academy, just got it started, and then I went ahead each day and just got on here and did the next 4 days with EIA, and now here I am on, starting a new offer. So that's what I'll do is I'll get us started here on this new offer, and then you guys can go ahead and run it for the next several days, and then day 43 will be a new offer that we'll jump into. So that's how I'm going to do that. And hopefully this works out. Hopefully it doesn't confuse anybody. I apologize if it does. Also, uh, look forward to the lives, because I will definitely be doing that, and uh, I'll be able to take a little more time showing you exactly what I do and how I do things, in maybe a little more detail, and just hang out, ask questions or whatever. So I want to keep moving forward here. I'm already at about 13-minute mark. Not too bad, I guess. Anyway, so we're going to use ClickBank. So got your Google Docs, right? You got your email labeled, ready to go. Oh, I didn't finish labeling mine, which I'll do that now. This will be, actually, I want to put this up above. So we will do, I don't know if I want to underline it, but I will leave it bold. And this is live chat, like gibberish. So I always have the caps lock on. Did not mean to do that. All right, let's try this again. Live chat jobs. All right. Actually, and then what I'm going to do with this, I'm probably going to take it up. Let's go 20. All right. Now, we will go back to ClickBank. And this is it, live chat jobs. This is the offer we're going to be promoting. Very simple to do. So we want to get an email. Now, there are emails that you can get in the description. I believe I mentioned that already. And you can just look for the live chat jobs. I'm not sure what day those emails are. That is going to be completely out of order than where I'm at. Those came from John Artsberger. He's a 7-figure earner, and that's who taught me how to do this. And he gave me permission to use his Google Docs. He's a little more neat and organized than I am. So that's why I asked for his permission to use those, because I'd feel better if you guys had something a little more organized. So you're welcome. All right, so if you click on the affiliate page and then click on the email swipes, here, you can just click cancel on that. Email swipes, here we go. Now, since I have done this before, there's 20, they gave us 20 emails, so that's pretty cool. This is a little something you can do. If you find yourself eventually going through all of these emails and you've used them, the ones that they provide for you, we can reuse these by just copying them and then pasting them into ChatGPT and asking it to rewrite this email. Very simple to do. And then, and that's how, you can do that with then it's like you have an infinite amount of emails at that point, right? Just by using ChatGPT, and it's free. So, we're going to do this spending as little money as possible. That way we can try to make as much money as possible, because it's going to take a while for us to actually get things rocking and rolling. So, we want to try and put in as little as we have to, and then just keep plugging at this, and then watch that stuff start rolling in. So now it's just a matter of just picking what email you want to use. So, and I know that I've used these before, so I will be using ChatGPT. And the nice thing about these ones is that it does come with the hop link right here, and I will show you how to use those, how to, what to do with these. Let's see, might go here, connect with the world, join our team as live chat assistant. These emails are kind of long. It's all right. I'll start with this one. I will go ahead. This is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to copy this whole thing Make sure you get it all. You can see where it's kind of cut off down there, right? If you go just a little bit lower, it should get it. And then we'll just copy that. I'm going to take it over to the my MLGS, and I'm going to hit not shift, Control V. The reason why I did that is so I already have this hop link. So now I'm going to recopy it, except for the hop link. Now, feel free to use that. So, and I'll show you what to do with it here in just a moment. You that's already been watching, you guys probably already know. But if you just want to hang tight and keep watching, feel free to do so. Also, you guys that have been watching, I'm going to get off track here. Let me stay focused. That thing's popped in my head, and I want to spew it out. All right. So, anyway, I got rid of the headset, right? You see that? I don't look like a gamer anymore. Actually, got me a new little mic right here. Hopefully, it's working fine. The sound sounds good to you guys. I've tested it, and it sounded good on my end. But I would like to get some feedback that if the sound sounds good, like, yeah, it's a little low or you're too loud, just let me know in the comments. And let's see. So let's ask ChatGPT, will you rewrite this email? I always put with a personal touch. I don't know. I want to make it more relatable, right? With a personal touch. Personal touch. And let's see. I write this email, personal touch, and make it intriguing. Did I spell that right? Oh, I did not. I'm horrible at this. There. If you guys would do something about rewriting anything, make sure whatever you want it to rewrite that you paste it in there. And I forgot to say without emojis because he likes to put in emojis in there, and MLGS does not accept emojis. So it's not a big deal if it prints that or if it types that out. You can just delete it. All right, so let's check this out. Hey, ever thought about time? Always read it. Make sure it is to your liking. If it's real close, you just need a couple tweaks. You can either ask ChatGPT to do those tweaks for you, or you can just copy it, put it in your Google Docs, and edit it yourself. Here. I think I'm going to go ahead and run with it. So I'm just going to highlight what I want. You can use the little copy button right down here at the bottom, but it will put in the little messages from ChatGPT, and I don't want that in there. So that's why I just highlighted what I wanted. Now we'll take it back over, and I'm going to go ahead and re-highlight all this. And if you do that, once you hit copy on the ChatGPT, you can go back to your Google Docs, highlight it like that, and then just hit Control V, and it will completely replace it. In case you're not aware of how to do that, I know it's not a brand new trick or anything, but I have find it very useful. Okay, the next thing we want to do is where it says, hey, name, we're going to change that, all right? And we can do this one of two ways. If you're new and it's your very first email, the easiest way is to come to your MLGS. I went too far. And right underneath the subject box here, there is a list of ways to address the recipient. I was shown by John. He likes to use first name, and I totally agree with him. Using a first name makes it more personable. And so what this does is just by copying and pasting this in that spot, it will address the recipient by their name. That's pretty cool. All right, so now we have that. The heading's done, the greeting. Let's take care of the easy stuff. So now we want to put our name in there. We're going to build somewhat of a rapport with these leads. So that's why I suggest putting your name in there. We want to, we're real people. We're not trying to fool anybody. All we're doing is we're copy and pasting emails. We are putting affiliate links in them. We are sending offers to them. It is entirely up to them whether or not they want those emails. We are not spamming them. One, MLGS will not let you send more than one email. It's one email every 23 hours. And two, these guys they're all greenlit email or leads, meaning they've opted in to receive offers. So they want this stuff. So let's give it to them, right? Now, the next thing to do is now we want to put our offers in here. And that's where we go back to the marketplace. Now remember, I said one of two ways that we can grab our affiliate links. One is to come here back to ClickBank, go to live chat jobs, go to the offer that you're wanting to use, click on promote. When you sign up for ClickBank, you'll have to come up with a nickname, and that's what you'll use. So click on that, hit continue, then it generates a hop link. You don't have to touch or don't mess with any of this stuff here. All you need to do is just click copy down at the bottom where it says my link. So you can do it that way. Click copy. The other method, the other way to do this is when these emails provide you with a hop link down here at the bottom, you will notice inside the hop link it says your ClickBank ID. What you will do is you will highlight only where it says your ClickBank ID, and then you will type in your affiliate nickname that you use for ClickBank. Now, once that's in there, then you can uh, copy this. Not where it says hop link, but just start with the HTTPS. Just start with there, and then this is another way of doing it. Then you just right click, hit copy, and now you can use that. Once you have your hop link copied, now we can insert it wherever we want. And since ChatGPT created this for me, nice and bold already, so I don't have to do anything with that, you highlight it, right click on it, insert link. It'll give you a little pop up there. Okay, good. You should be able to see that. Just right click and then paste in the hop link and then click apply. And then boom, there you go. Now you got a hyperlink that they can click on that will send them to the landing page of that offer. And then it does the work from there. That's all you have to do is we're just placing the offer in front of everybody. We'll email, talk about it, and then a hyperlink to the landing page. Very simple. And I'm just looking through here, see if there's another place that you can put it. We can just leave that one. It should be fine. All right, so this email is ready to rock and roll. So what do we do next? I'm missing my subject line. ChatGPT, where is my subject? Oh, okay, it's here. Your online time to cache easily. And you can use this. So some of these come with, it'll have like the subject line. They'll say pre-header. There's not a place for a pre-header in MLGS, so you can use the pre-header as a subject line if you would like to. I kind of like the pre-header. I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to copy that. And I'm actually going to go ahead and just paste it in here so I have it. Probably go ahead and label it. There, I'll just label it subject. And then, so let's copy that. Then head over to our mailing system, place it in the subject box. Once you do that, come back over, then we're going to copy the rest of the email. Oh, I almost forgot. There's one little thing. Now you can copy the rest of the email as it is, right where we have it, and then put it in the email box over here. Just click that back button there, and then hit Control V and paste it in there. And then you can send it and you just send it as is. Well, something I like to do is adding a postscript with a completely different offer in it. So that's a little something we do. Little tricks like that. I mean, tips, tricks, whatever you want to call it. Make it nice to just add another level to making this work in your favor. So I did not come up with this. I'm not sure who did, but people are having success with it. So, and I have too. I'm pretty sure a sale or two of those have actually come from a postscript. So this is what we do with the postscript. Just a short little brief sentence or description or what have you, and we will just put a completely different offer in there. Here, I'll show you. So we got the PS, right? And do you have a knack for reviewing products? Do you have a knack for reviewing products? Try this. Okay, and I'm going to head back over to the marketplace, and this is where I'm going to get another offer. And I think, what did I see? Which one was that? Right App Reviews. Okay, I think it was this one, the Right App Reviews. Let me click on the affiliate page real quick because that'll let me know, because I was on here earlier. Come on. Here we go. Yep, this is the one. So, and this is another one that we'll end up doing. Might end up doing this one next, in the next 5. It looks like they updated their landing page. It looks a lot sharper, a lot cleaner. Yeah, they changed it. This looks a lot better than what it did before. So that's good. So they're staying on top of that. Let me exit out of here. So I'm just going to click on the promote. Right. Put in the nickname, copy the hop link, head back over to my Google Docs, and then I'm just going to, right where I got try this, so I'm going to hit insert link, right click, paste, apply. Okay, now hopefully this doesn't seem too complicated for you. If you have any questions, you can text me. My number is at the bottom of the screen, or you can leave a comment and ask me whatever I can help you with. I'm here for you. So if there's anything I can do, just let me know. If I don't have the answer, I will find the answer out for you. All right. So now I've got all of that. Hit Control V. I'm going to resize this. Looking a little small. I'm just going to plug it at 14. That's not too bad. All right, and we want to hit perfect timing. That way, by hitting perfect timing, and I've explained this before in other videos, but if you're new watching this, perfect timing just sends this email to the most common time of day that the recipients open their emails. Now, before sending, I suggest clicking on preview so you can see what it looks like before you send it, and then clicking on your hyperlinks to see if and then make sure that they work. So here we go. So that one works. Just exit out of that, and then we will click on this one. And there it is. I think that looks good. I would like to see the live chat jobs update their landing page. That Right App Review one, that looks pretty good. I like that. And then we can just send this out. Something else that you can do is, here's another little bonus for you. If you're still here, congratulations for making it this far in the video, because it is about time for me to close this thing up and shut it down. But you can put in an image. And I usually do that through my Endless Income Academy platform that I'm on. And I can dive into that another day. But this is an amazing program right here. If you're interested in my YouTube channel, I do have a series on it. I highly suggest at least going and checking it out. Go and check it out. And I think you'll like what you see. And let's go back here. And then, so if you click on the image, it needs a URL. And then you want to make sure you put in a size. I think I've been doing 75 here lately. So there, and I just place a little image of myself, and then you can even insert links inside of that, which is pretty easy to do. And I will get that from right here. Oh, I guess I got to sign back in. All right. These are my links that I have. So I'll just copy. I did not mean to click on it. That's what the landing page looks like. That's not what that should have looked like. That's weird. copy. All right, there we go. Head back over. You got to click on it so it's highlighted, and then you can just click on the link button and then paste that URL in there, and then boom. See if I hit preview, and then you click on the image. So if they click on it, this is where they come to. It's awesome. All right, I'm gonna close it up, send it out. All right, guys, it's if you ever see this down here like that where it says the My Lead Gen secret, what's going to happen is that it timed out. For whatever reason, you've got a small little window of getting this filled out, so that'll kind of push you to get to your 10 minutes. So yeah, so if you take too long, you end up I'll end up having to redo all this, but not a big deal. It's fine. See, it wants me to log back in, and I've got to do it all over. All right, but I will take care of that. You guys, if you've got some value out of this, if you've learned some things, you're new, you saw this, you like it, give me a like, subscribe, keep following. Go to day one, learn how to scale this thing because there is more to it than I've showed you in this video. So please go watch that video. Learn how to scale this thing up, guys. Let's do this. Remember, two things: be persistent and consistent. And you're going to succeed. And I showed you already on my ClickBank account of how this works and how you can see where over a period of time you just watch those sales start to trickle in, and they will trickle in more and more and more. Okay, so stick with it. Let me know in the comments if you've got anything out of this. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Thanks again for the subs. Keep them coming in. That'd be great. Help me grow my channel too at the same time while I'm showing you guys how to do this. That'd be awesome. So let me give you a little proper sign out here. Switch off, guys. I will see you in the next video.